The Mandalorian. We are 3 episodes in on season 2. I have yet to discuss The Mandalorian on this channel, so we're going to get into it next right here on Film Fan. Hey, welcome to Film Fan, my channel where I discuss all things film related, my passion for film and television apparently. So if that is also your thing, hit the subscribe button there, along with that notification bell so you know when I put up new content. Mandalorian. Show premiered about a year ago. I didn't do anything on this channel yet discussing that because my channel here has only been up for about 2 months. So never really got into Mandalorian. So I figured now that we're in season 2, we are 3 episodes in, this would be the time to discuss it. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me start by saying just a couple things regarding my place in the whole Star Wars thing. I'm a Star Wars fan, not a Star Wars geek. There's a difference, I think. Shout out to all the Star Wars geeks and Star Wars fans. But I'm an OG fan, so Original Galaxy, episode 4, 5, and 6. Episode 1, 2, 3, episode 7, 8, and 9, I'm totally disappointed with. I don't even like talking about them, so I'm that guy. I didn't watch Clone Wars, the show. I didn't watch Rebels, the show, so I'm kind of like out of the loop when it comes to that. So that's just an overview of where I'm at. I'm a casual Star Wars fan, bigger, back in the day. So let's just get into it. I was excited, though, when it was revealed that they were doing a show called Mandalorian on Disney Plus, and Jon Favreau was actually helming it, and, I was really excited by it. Slight apprehension because of the idea that, okay, is this going to be like episode 7, 8, 9, episode 1, 2, and 3, where I'm excited something's coming out, and then I'm going to be disappointed because they're going to drop the ball and they're going to mess it up. But anyway, we got past that. I thought season 1 was great. It was a good start to the show. The first episode I thought was good, and there was room to get better and better and better. There were some standout moments there. I thought the episode, I think it's episode 6, with Bill Burr was pretty good, and most definitely the last 2 episodes with Giancarlo Esposito playing Moff Gideon and the Black Saber, Dark Saber, the Black Saber, and the TIE Fighter. I just thought that was fantastic, and I really love it. My biggest thrill with this show is probably the idea of nostalgia, like seeing all of the ships from that, from that universe, seeing different characters, for example, like the IG-11 unit, which, we saw IG-88 in Empire Strikes Back as a bounty hunter, but we never saw him actually in action. So it was interesting to see an IG droid in action and what that was like. And he's pretty badass. I like seeing Jawas and seeing different stormtroopers and the different locations and, being back on Tatooine and in the cantina and the different ships and having that whole thing and being back in that universe on a weekly basis, I actually do enjoy. I think there are some moments where it's kind of slow. The idea that it's an episodic television show so far, the way it's playing out, where it's kind of like each episode, Mando goes into a town and helps the town and saves the town, and then he goes off on his way again, like Kane in Kung Fu or something. I don't know. I kind of like that. I'm hoping it gets a little more gelled together as a whole storyline and see where that goes, but who knows. So episode 1 of season 2. Let's get to season 2 now because that's the most current season. I thought that was okay. Timothy Olyphant, again, good and everything. I mentioned that in my Fargo review when I did Fargo season 4. He's pretty good. I thought there were some moments in that episode that were just like kind of wonky. And, they're on the speeder bikes going 200 miles per hour and they're having a casual conversation. I thought that was kind of weird. I thought the sand people were a little too clean. This is me just nitpicking, but decent episode, but it had its moments. I did like the fact that it ended with the whole Boba Fett thing and trying to figure out what this guy's doing and where he's been and how that's going to go. So I'm interested to see how that plays out. Episode 2, I thought was so far. Probably the worst out of the 3. But had its moments as well. One of my friends thinks that the whole eating the eggs thing, baby eating the eggs, was kind of disgusting and disturbing, but I thought it was cute. I thought it was what it was. I mean, apparently the gecko frog lady didn't really know how many eggs she had, and she didn't seem to care. Like, I didn't even notice her care, so I thought it was casual, and I thought it was funny that a baby would do that, but because that's what a baby species would do. We don't know what Yoda's species eats or doesn't eat or what they're capable of, so some see it as disgusting. I saw it as kind of whatever. So yeah, I thought that. I like the alien reference going on here, like the idea of the little pods. When he starts playing with the pods, they look like a face hugger was going to come out and grab him. And then an episode later, a face hugger actually grabs him from his food. I thought that was cool. So whoever's having fun with the alien references, keep it up. Let's see where this goes. Can't stand this character right here. Amy Sedaris is the actress who plays her. Nothing against the actress, but I can't take this character anymore. Please let her go. That's all I'll say about that. I love the fact that episode 3, let's, again, getting more current right now, the last episode, episode 3, has Katie Sackhoff appearing as Bo-Katan. I thought that was fantastic. She's the actual voice of Bo-Katan on Clone Wars. Why do I know that? Not because I'm a huge fan of the show and I watch it, but because I looked it up and I also did a little research. So I do know that. But I do love her from Battlestar Galactica as playing Starbuck. The Sci-Fi Channel Battlestar Galactica, not the original one back in the day with Dirk Benedict played Starbuck. But anyway, give my age away. That's on that. Let me just talk about, again, a few more things that I love. I love the fact that these Mandalorians kind of schooled Mando on this idea of like, hey, dude, you're kind of like old school, old cultish Mandalorian. We actually take our helmets off nowadays. Like, it's, get over it. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. Maybe he'll start taking his helmet off. Who knows? Depends on how attached to his religion he is. We got to see Moff Gideon again as a hologram in episode 3, so hopefully that's going to work out. We'll see more of him going along. I'm excited. I think this episode put a lot of things together, and it's going to move things in a direction that we really want it to go. So we'll see what happens on episode 4. That's it. Quick thing on Mandalorian, because I haven't had a chance to talk about it, and I should talk about it because I am watching it, and I am starting to do a little more TV reviews here. I won't be doing a TV like every episode. I probably will not. Let's just say I can't promise you that I will, but I will try to talk about things like that here and there. Let me know if you're watching Mandalorian, what you think so far of season 2, what your expectations are, or what you think of the show in general. Leave the comments down below. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit that like button. I most certainly appreciate it. So, till next time on Film Fan, I'll see you then.